Howdy, it's Amir. We are back in our wonderful Nuzlocke world. We are a few dice short. We like to stream many different things. Usually D&D on a Saturday, which I think we're having potentially our finale next week or next Saturday. So that's something to look forward to. But I like to do Pokemon sometimes on Sundays, sometimes on Thursdays. Matt likes to do some wonderful horror stuff on a Monday. I think he's playing The Forest at the minute, so check that out if you want to see that. I know that Tyler is doing, or he was doing, some mechness, so that's also pretty fun. I think he's spotted something better to play, so find out next week. And yeah, we're currently a few. Let's have a look. We're currently a few badges in at the minute, aren't we? I think we're 2 badges in. Yeah, let's get them all nice and clean. Can't remember if that's how you clean them like this. But yeah, so we're heading over to the 3rd gym, and hopefully we'll see what the Great Marsh is like. Oh, I do need to change the sprites around a bit. Because I believe we're using Nidorino instead of Polygraph. Here we go. But yeah, so last stream we had a lovely stream, but I managed to not save the game, to which I can only apologise. But what I've done in the background is gone back and caught all the same Pokemon, and got us up to the same point. So yeah. If levels are a bit different to what you expect, that'll be why. The level cap is currently 24. That's because, that's the next highest level Pokemon in the next gym fight. And we are using Nidorino instead of Poliwrath. That was just with some thought. I think a Poison Ground type would be a bit more diverse than another Fighting on Water type. But yeah, I think we have to do a funny arts thing before we get to do anything. Yeah, so we have to go to the contest hall, don't we? Before we're allowed to progress. But yeah, we'll do a quick rundown of our Pokemon while we're here. We have I think we have 2 Pokemon that need to evolve with happiness. So right now Munchlax has the Soothe Bell. They're mainly just running Return. We have a Shnova with the Snowstorm ability. They're our special attacker, though I think it's our only grass move is physical. But yeah, they're not a bad special attacker. Badoo is also our special attacker. Oh, well, here's our other grass move. There you go. At the minute, we're running Life Orb, Mega Drain. The other 2 abilities are sort of just there. We're not really doing much with them. But yeah. We got a Rivalry Nidorino, which is a bit meh, but 50% of the time it deals more damage, so you can't complain about that. Running just a lot of physical attacks and a Choice Scarf just to get that speed up a bit. We then have a Choice Band on our other physical attacker. Currently our HM bot at the minute, but hopefully we'll get a Water or Dark type physical move at some point to make advantage of the stab. For those that don't know, Choice Band and Choice Scarf, you can only use the first move you've picked until you swap out or start a new fight. So that's an interesting mechanic. And then we have our lovely Fire Monkey, PG Tips, just our basically another physical attacker. So we've got 3 physical, 2 special, and then a 4th physical. So that's our team at the minute. This is our physical defender, this is our special defender. And everyone else just sort of exists. But yeah, hopefully we'll do some good. If we get to do a competition as well, I assume that improves people's happiness. I might do a competition with Badoo. Though I don't know actually, does Badoo have a lot of smart moves? I don't think I've ever checked that. But we'll probably do like a dance competition, and then we'll head on to the fighting type gym. Thinking about it. Fighting type we don't deal well against, do we? Normal's weak, Ice is weak, Dark is weak. I think poison resists, so we do have 2 poison types, which might help out. But I think we don't. I think we only have like 1 poison move right now. We don't have any flying type moves. We don't have any psychic type moves. Oh no, we do. We got Peck. So there you go. Nidorino can take us on. I think we have to talk to the gym leader. Oh, oui. They're French. I guess because they're fashion-based. That's the typical trend. Do we do a dance competition? I think we do. Why not? We did it when we were doing our Brilliant Pearl run. Oh, actually, I'm gonna check what we're actually good at doing. I want to do either Munchlax or the other one. So we got a lot of cute moves and double score next turn. Oh, so we can do some big brain here with Amnesia and Return. Makes the order contestants random in the next turn. That sounds pretty fun. And you can either be smart or beautiful. Okay, I'll try to do a cute Munchlax. I think we can do that. Oh, we should probably change the music to something more playful if we're doing something playful. Is that the sort of playful one? Yeah, I think this works. This works. We're not using the Pokemon audio because, unfortunately, you know, monetization and all that, and you can't separate like normal sounds from the music because it's the music that gets flagged. But I don't know. We have some lovely licenses with some Dark Fantasy Studio. So if you like any of the random music we play, you can go check them out. Oh, I forgot that I need to have my sprite and everything. Here we are. I'm Nathan. I apologise about that. But yeah. So we'll do a lovely dance competition. Hopefully it will improve Munchlax's happiness. And if not, we just have some fun. I always found the tuxedo sprite in this a bit weird. Like, I look at that guy in a tuxedo there, and that isn't how I envisioned the character without a hat. Oh, so we have to dress our Pokemon up and we have 60 seconds. And we're allowed 5 accessories. Okay, and we're looking for cute. I think pink is cute. I think that's how that works. I think bows are cute as well. Do we have any bows? Because yeah, all the different things have like, I think this might be beauty, so I think we lose points for that. But yeah, I think all the different items have like a stat. So you have to like attach, like if you want, like 5 cute things, and if everything that isn't, I think if you lose hearts maybe if you do the opposite sort of thing. I can't remember what is what though, so I think that counts as, I think this is beauty. I think glitter powder might be fine. I think feathers are cool, so I think I'll just submit this, and hopefully that'll be 3 hearts. We'll see. I mean, hopefully, because we're just doing a normal thing that not everyone's doing it. Oh, you see, I think flowers are cute. That was 2 hearts. So I think maybe the flower got 2 hearts there, I don't know. Hearts are probably cute as well. We're just missing a load of items. I bet I haven't talked to enough people. 2 hearts seems to be the competition, so hopefully if we can get 2 hearts we'll be fine. Is this cute? 1 heart. Oh no. It's okay, we can do the dance competition. Is this is just DDR, isn't it? I can do DDR, we've got this. So yeah, up, left, right, down. So down, 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 down. Easy, easy win. We can DDR. Left, left, right. Ding, ding, left, left, right. And then you have the move portion, isn't it? So right, right, left. Ding, ding, ding. Do 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 Left, left, down. Left, left, down. Oh, we didn't do too great there. But it's only a normal contest. I bet we wreck this. Right, right, right. Ding, ding, right, right, right. I forget how you try to trick the computer in this. I think you just do a load of random stuff. Perform 3 steps as the main dancer. Ding, ding, ding. Up, left, down. Oh, we did terrible. Right, right, up. Okay, they were, for some reason they were upset with what I did first time around. Oh, but we got the spotlight on us, we were the best dancer. And now the move portion. So we're going last right now. I think the more you score, the further back you are. So if I do Amnesia now to Dexter, I think I then become first because I got the lowest score. And then we'll see what happens. And if that's not right, then I'm throwing because I got 0 points this game. Oh well. Hey Dexter, I did nothing. I sat there and I went, But the cute move still ups the voltage. And then we just magically pick someone, so we get +3. Yeah, it's lowest scoring first. Okay, so now we get double for this one. And we'll go Jordan, why not? Oh, look at all the points. Easy win. Oh, phew, we didn't pick Dexter again. That was lucky. I do assume this bit is just a look. Oh, that's a cool move, isn't it? Yeah, you did a cool move, mate. Oh, now it's all just down to the last person who they pick. Body slam, I think, is tough. Oh, it went down with tough. Feint attack, I think it's cool as well. Man, I can't remember. I can't believe I remember all these. So we get a load of points here. Commanded total attention. So we can do the same thing again, to be fair. Do we get 4 turns, or do we only get... Oh, I might as well just mention it, why not? Do we only use 3 moves? I think we use 4. But I'll metronome, because why not? Dexter. Water gun, I think, is cool as well. No, it's cute. Damn. I might have already seen it this game as well. Oh, well, hopefully we've got this. Howdy to anyone watching, by the way. You know, we've got our Twitter, our YouTube. We have a lot of our D&D is on Spotify. It's like podcasts. So, you know, feel free to check out any of our other platforms if you want to see more of our content. Oh, we always pick someone that hasn't had anyone gone. Oh, we're second. See, we would have been first if we didn't randomize it. If we get another go, I guess we threw, because we should have gone for, what's it called? Amnesia. Ah, yeah, it is 4. I did make a mistake. Oh well. I think we got plenty of points that first time round anyway. But it is a nice combo there, Amnesia and Return. We never filled out someone's bar as well. Like, you get bonus points for that, don't you? Hopefully the other two went Dexter. Oh, maybe. That's going to bring the charge down, though. Hey! I wonder, just because it's normal, it gives us the 3 points every time. Because, like, the computer knows what we're going for, doesn't it? There we are. Well, thank you very much for joining in this cute contest. I'm hoping it's improved Munchlax's happiness, getting a nice little badge. Oh gosh, the poor hearts. We didn't get too many there. Oh wow, it counts as so much as well. The dance competition we did alright at. And then I hope we just got way more points than Wiggly or Shelder. Here you go. Oh wait, we didn't actually win. Oh, I should have used Amnesia in return. We came last. That's gonna hurt Munchlax's happiness. Man, I was way too confident in myself. I'm tempted to do it again just to make sure we win one, but oh well. Poor Munchlax. Like, you're cute in my eyes. Let's head out to the gyms then. Let's get going. So yeah, we're gonna go right first. Do we? Yeah, we can just leave now, can't we? Because you can't do the ghost gym yet, I assume. Oh, I can't leave. Do you have an egg for me as well? Oh, we got loads of eggs going on. Oh no, they changed it so Cynthia gives the egg, didn't they, in this version? Can I not go? Can I not go yet? Oh, we do this gym now. Oh, I guess that's different to Down and Pearl then. So you got to go through the right doors. If we're doing normal, if we're doing a ghost gym, Munchlax can't actually hurt anyone. So that's a shame. I guess we'll go for our Schnova. I don't remember what this is at all. Oh, so what was the symbol on that blue pad, I think is... So that's a circle. So we want to go through the circle door. Oh, easy win. Okay. There's the blue pad. That's a target. So we want to go through a target. I do not remember this at all. That's not a target. That's not a target. Ooh, don't look at me. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's less fun. So level cap's 26, so we could actually grind on some of these trainers to get some levels. Let's see what Fisher Wayne has. Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff, I think, is special defense. So we're maybe not in the best position here, but we can use Icy Wind to slow him down. We're in like a haunted place. Let's have some haunted. Oh, you hit a 55 accuracy move. Oh, come on. I should have used Grass Whistle. It's just the grass thing. Oh, we're buffering in the hail. It's so much disable. Oh, we haven't used a move yet, fam. I'm just gonna sit here and wake myself up because I'm not too afraid of a Wigglytuff. I think it might have double slap, and that's about it. Oh, there you go. Called it. That shouldn't hurt too much, right? I guess it can hit up to 5 times. Let's see, Defo wake up next turn. No bet. Oh, we have the lovely leftovers as well. So much healing. We dodged a move while asleep as well. That's what you like to see. Ah, so you are a bit physically defensive. Oh, sorry, specially defensive. So I might go for Razor Leaf, see if that's going to hit for any harder. Oh, come on, it's a 95 accuracy move. At least you disabled that instead of Icy Wind, I guess. That's upsetting. You hit your 55 accuracy and I miss my 95. It's all good, low Slurry. I believe in you. You could try to go for the confusion chance on Water Pulse, but I'd rather just get the stab. Oh, defense curl. So we know your full loadout, right? Double slap, disable, sing, and defense curl. So, to be honest, we could just swap into Crawdon, who's massively physically defensive, and just ignore them. But we'll go for the the plot twist Water Pulse. No one expects that. We found that as a TM randomly in the world. I think it's a pretty fun move on Snova, especially since they're our special attacker. Who else they got then? Hopefully it's like a Garchomp so we can get loads of XP. That is not what we want. That is a fire type. I also just realised I discounted Munchlax because it's a ghost type gym. It's random Pokemon. It might not even be a ghost type. So we can actually put Munchlax back up front. Hopefully water beats. Yeah, easy win. Resistant and we're massively physically bulky. What I didn't realise, in Gen 4 and 5, Pokemon that summon weather with abilities, or at least Sandstorm and Hail, it just lasts forever until changed. In the newer gens, it only lasts 5 turns or 8 turns, depending on if you got the Icy Rock or whatever. But no, in Gen 4 and 5, it just lasts forever. So that's actually pretty interesting. You know, if we can like use that to our advantage, get more, I guess a lot of the interesting ice types are, what, Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Sandshrew with Slurry Rush and Snowcloak. I don't really know any in Gen 4 that get called me. Oh, Jirachi. Okay. Okay, sure game. We're stuck using Bubble Beam right now. I'd rather swap. Weak to dark, weak to ground, weak to fire. Oh, but you're psychic and we're fighting, so this might be a bad swap. Jirachi has really good stats. Swift, that's okay. We can take 2 Swifts, right? Yeah? Okay, cool. Jirachi is a really upsetting challenge. Flame Wheel? Taunt might be interesting as well, because if you start sweeping, I'm going to be very upset. Psychic. Oh no, we just lost Monferno. PG tips, no! Oh, sad. Well, there goes Monkey. That is a bit upsetting, because having the fire type was very nice. What we're looking at, Swift and Psychic, they're both special attacks, aren't they? You're very specially bulky. The hail is going to chip away most of the damage, so you can just go for returns. Rest, oh my gosh. So Swift, Psychic, and Rest. Oh, and you... Man. I've got no idea. Should we get Snova back out? We really sort of... Well, we can't poison them because they're steel type. We can paralyze them, but they could just rest to get rid of that. Confusion might be good. I'm gonna swap and try to confuse them with Water Pulse. Because this Pokemon here could just sweep everyone. I guess, well, if we're going to try to be smart, we can swap into the Dark type to avoid confusion. Or psychic even. But, man. Let's lower the speed first. I probably should have stayed in with Snova to lower speed. Man, much sad. Psychic kill PG tip. I think Jirachi has... Is it just all their stats are equally high? So I'll go for another slow, because I think I actually need to. I think they're very fast. They are very fast. Psychic, this is going to hurt a lot. Oh, a crit! No! We're losing half our Pokemon. Snova was such a good mon as well. The weather, the special attack, Icy Wind was so strong. Especially in double fights. Oh man, we're actually having big issues. Hi Fez. Psychic just one shot like both these mons. This isn't even a fight. This is just a random guy. Psychic kills both of these. Munchlax can survive plenty of attacks, but Jirachi just has rest, so they can just heal. You don't have any... I guess, what, we can Rock Smash to try to lower your defense. Rock Smash has a 50-50 chance of lowering defense. Yeah, it's Dark type, but it doesn't have any special defense, and they've got Swift. So they're just gonna wreck us. I guess that wasn't too painful, but it was quite painful. And because it's Gen 4, the hail that Snova summons never ends. It just goes on forever. So we can sit here and try to lower defense, but right now a crit Swift kills us. Oh, we can't be crit actually. Crawdon is immune to crits. But the hail, our own hail, is just going to chip us down and put us in Swift range. I think we can survive a hail and a Swift now, but next turn I think it's a KO. Oh, we got a crit of our own. Okay, that's nice. We tried lowering speed once, but it wasn't enough. Jirachi just has too big stats. If we kill, then we don't get hit by the hail, so I think we survive. Oh, and then they're asleep. Okay, we're fine. It only one-shot the Snova because they crit us, which was upsetting. Just random Fisher Wade. Yeah, thanks for the money. I'm just gonna go through the wrong door, so I teleport back. Man, that was very upsetting. Let's get our items back. Leftovers is pretty big. I might actually give you the leftovers instead of the smooth bell. Just catch a legendary and win. It's true. I mean, we've bumped into some legendaries that weren't catch encounters, which is very upsetting. Either in the background or on stream. I think I've bumped into Kyogre, Groudon, and Deoxys. All non-catch... Oh, I don't want to heal, because they're dead. I'll just put them in the box first. Okay. Let's... So these are the mons we can pick right now. I think Poliwrath is pretty good, and it's a good fighting replacement. Look how many cool mon we got in here. There's Seadra, Sneasel, like Vibrava. Like, some of my favourite mon are in here, and I killed them. And Snova died. Let's have a look then. We already have 2 poison types. We've got 2 water types. We have dark, fighting, eventually ground, grass, and normal. I guess bug to deal with dark types. Rock to deal with fire types. Oh, we got a water. Do we need a new physical wall? We have a physical wall. We lost a special attacker and a physical attacker. What do you do? Powered up, not very effective moves. Disable, confusion. I really don't know who we want here. Does anyone have any preferences? You're very high physical attack for a Pokemon, what, 20 power? Sure. Your highest is special attack, despite not having any. You're very physically bulky. Spin raises evasion if confused. You could evolve into something useful, to be fair. I think blocks additional effects of moves taken. I might go Wormpool here. And we can give Wormpool the experience share that we grabbed. Very kind Professor Oak gave us one. What does Polyrath want? I think they've got Hypnosis. We don't have anything that improves accuracy. Do we have any more catch encounters? We've used up every catch encounter up to this point. There are plenty more, but we can't advance to the next 2 routes until we do this gym. So we are going to have to follow through with this team at the minute. You can double check in our Discord. I've got a list of all the catch encounters and stuff that we've done. So I'll throw our social link if you want to join our Discord. Teehee. I don't think there's any good items we can give to Polyrath here, unless like we teach it Sunny Day or Hail. So I'm just going to leave it for now. Oh, we can give you a berry. I forgot berries are a thing. Do we have any good berries? I'm just going to give a Ramberry. Okay. Let's head back out there. We could maybe level up the Pokemon a bit more. So what? We were pretty much on level for those trainer fights, which is bad because they can just have an Arceus. They're actually such a weird one as well. What, weak to? I think it might be weak to Dark because Steel. No, did Steel resist Dark back in the day? I think Steel resists Dark. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to do some leveling up. So what? It was weak to Ground and Fire, which our Firemon was a fighting type, so it wasn't very useful. Oh no, I speak wrong actually. We haven't done a Route 208 encounter, so we can catch something here. So let's go ahead and do that. You're our catching Pokemon because you can paralyze. So let's see if we can. Oh, if we can fight anyone here. Okay. But yeah, we'll do a catch encounter after this, and hopefully it will just be what, Heatran. Ooh, Sableye. Sableye's weak to nothing. It's weak to Fairy, but Fairy isn't a thing yet, so it's weak to nothing, I think. Ooh, that was a big fake out. That hurt a lot. Okay, we got the stun. I'll now swap out into I guess Polyrath to get some XP. Oh, I was gonna say if one of these did what a fake out did, 5 would probably kill us, but thankfully we're fine. Second poke is Regirock. I mean, I'll take a Regirock. We got Badoo. Badoo can smash a Regirock. Thankfully, Ollie, I reckon, can take all these on. Oh, Paralysis already coming in clutch. But we got Hypnosis, Immune, Immune. So I guess Bubble Beam is what we're going for. If we can get increased accuracy, oh my gosh, Polly. Okay. If we can get an increased accuracy item, that would be pretty fun with Hypnosis. Polyrath though, hopefully, a good carry. That was a big damage. Smoochum. Psychic beats Fighting, though Smoochum's a baby Pokemon. I'm tempted to stay in. I guess there's no reason to risk it, but why not? Submission's a 80 power move. I think it's pretty big. Yeah, look at that. Easy win. It's not quite a Regirock, no. Oh, we got hit in recoil. I didn't realize it hit us in recoil. I wouldn't have done that if I knew that. Wait, Wurmple hasn't leveled up. They got so much XP. What are you running here, mate? Oh my gosh, you need so much XP to level up. Oh, that's more than I expected. That's upsetting. Oh no, we're gonna try catch someone, won't we? So let's get Adu in the spotlight. Let's heal up. I think we can get another berry actually from the berry man as well. It might be useful. Here we go. Lots of healing. Oh, another thing that happened was because I didn't manage to save last stream, so I redid a load of the stuff. The polyrath we got this time has water absorb instead of damp. So that is something that taken to mind. Like if we bump into a Kyogre, I think we can just swap into Polytoad and hope it doesn't have thunder. Polytoad, is that not Semitoad? Oh, a Typhlosion. This is our catch encounter. Typhlosion's not a terrible mon. We got our fire type back. I'm scared for Badoo. Badoo might want to swap out. Yeah, so we can use Hypnosis to sleep it with our water type. So I'll swap into Poliwrath here. Double slap is probably a safe move as well. Lowering defense. I'm fine with that. I don't think... What, Typhlosion is a special attacker in my head. Quick attack, okay. We should... Yeah, we're fine. So just don't crit the next 4, Polytoad. Oh, you crit one of them. So I'll go for double slap again. As long as we don't get 2 crits, we'll be fine. And then I'll try to Hypnosis before throwing a Pokeball. Okay, that's 1. That's a crit. Calm down, mate. Don't hurt it. Calm down. 3 times. Okay. Phew. I was worried there. That's fine. We can miss Hypnosis. That's gonna be upsetting because it makes Hypnosis harder to hit, but it's not taking damage. Oh, of course we hit when it's less likely. And now we'll just throw I guess a Nest Ball. I think I bought some of them, right? Yeah, we got Nest Balls. Come on, Typhlosion. You got a low catch rate, right? Oh, apparently it's fine. Typhlosion, I'm happy with that. Let me go get a Sprite for Typhlosion. I don't remember how to spell Typhlosion, so I'll just search Quilava. Oh, it's PH. There you go. So I'm gonna get a Sprite. Has anyone got any names ideas for a lovely Typhlosion? Do. Sprites. Let's get this Sprite, the one from Emerald. Typhlosion. I spelt Tylotion, but I'm sure that's fine. Tylotion. Here we go. There's the Sprite. Oh, I need to sort out the sprites actually for what the team were doing. Names for Typhlosion. It's basically a Heatran, but worse. It's a fire hedgehog, only it's a fire bear. You can call it a... Well, like a fair. Because it's a fire bear. I mean, that's what I'm going with, because I'm not very imaginative. There we go, we'll call it fair. Do we use the Typhlosion in place of the Wurmple? Probably, because Whirlpool's 50% chance gonna be a poison type anyway. So Typhlosion and Poliwrath. So let's get Poliwrath Sprite back. There we go. Are we fine with a Monferno for Poliwrath trade? Oh, Monferno for Typhlosion trade. I guess we are. The fighting type only it beats Ice, Rock, and Normal, and Steel. But I guess that doesn't synergize too great with Fire. And now we don't have weakness to Psychic or Flying. So I think that is an okay trade. Let's have a look then. What item do we want Typhlosion to have? The Flame Plate, presumably. Does mean our experience share isn't in use. I might give it to Typhlosion just for leveling up sakes. Do we have any TMs that we want to teach anyone? Light Screen, Dig, Stealth Rock, Captivate, Pluck. Oh, we should teach Pluck to... Oh, you can't learn Pluck. Oh, that's a shame. Grass Knot? I guess we already have... Oh, we did lose a Grass attacker. Okay. Teach you Grass Knot instead of Mega Drain. To be fair, we could easily bump into a Groundon or something that's really heavy. So I might do that instead of Worry Seed. I think that's a fine decision. Natural Gift is Berry dependent. Dig? Nah. What moves does Typhlosion know? We got Blaze, and we have awful moves. Good gosh. What are your stats? You're modest. Special attack, very high. Very fast as well. Well, let's get going then. So we're just wanting to level up Poliwrath a bit and Typhlosion, and then we'll head back into the gym. The terrifying ghost gym that might not even have a ghost type in it at all. Oh, the one person we bump into just happens to be the one with Jirachi. Much sad. We really need our dark type to have a dark type move, to be fair. It makes dealing with psychic types a lot easier. Oh, we just lost our cute Pokemon. Monferno was the cute Pokemon that allowed us to get into the park. We can't get into the park anymore. That's upsetting. Like, I thought all Babymon counted, but I don't know. Like, maybe Badoo and Munchlax can get us in? I don't think so. Are you a fight? Can we fight you? Oh, no. Old Keystone. Okay. Sure. What else did we miss out on? We could have got an Execute. I'm not sure how I would have felt about an Execute. It does beat Poliwrath in every single way. So let's swap into our Fire Bear. Our Fair. Oh, the Nest Ball sort of has like a cute animation. 1 damage, wow. I think final stage Pokemon apparently have good stats. Is it gonna hit 5 times? Come on, game. The animation time is just so long. So this is only a 40 power move. If we had like Flamethrower, this would be so easy. Oh, the animation time! No! It's so long! Oh, it's only hit twice. Thank you, dice. Okay, let's get destroying. Oh, I'll gain 1 level because I can't be bothered to sit here and grind that long. Jumpluff. Yeah, you're a grass type. Yeah, you're a flying type. But I can't be bothered to swap out. See, we can take a poison. I think is that a... Oh, we missed. Okay, well, missing is upsetting. Now I'll swap. This is where it just turns out to be Water Pulse for some reason. Tackle. Stun. Oh my gosh, all these Spore moves. They have like, what, 75, 80% accuracy? Oh, you literally had everyone in Tackle. That's pretty funny. Oh, at this point, I might just throw my mons into the gym and see what happens, to be fair. We'll grind against the trainers in there. I don't think we'll die of poison before we heal. Though we might do, let's check. 42 health. Oh, you got loads of health, mate. You'll be fine. Just watching Polyrath die. 43. Yeah, it's only 1 damage, just tick. They've got rid of this mechanic in newer games, haven't they? The poison drain. Easy heal. I'm glad we got another fire type for our troubles. But it is sad to see Shnova go. The ice type hail is very nice, especially because it lasts forever. Snova we had the leftovers on, so they could just sit there and stall people out. Especially with Icy Wind as well, it makes it for very good swap into. This is a square, so we want to go through the square. Wait, does it change every time? I swear it was a circle before. Where's the pad? I need up my screen brightness, I can barely see anything. Pad, where are you? Did they move it? I swear it was like somewhere on the middle or right or something before. Oh, I can't see. I'm gonna have to look at like the stream to be able to see more. Where's the pad at? I'm being defeated by a puzzle for 7-year-olds. Well, we're getting surprise attacked at least. This will be some XP. C-Dot. Man, we bumped into so many grass types in a row. I think we can take a C-Dot though. Submission should be fine. I think C-Dot is physically defensive. But not... yeah, not enough for me to care. We'll go for Bubble Beam now because it won't miss. Oh, okay. I guess we'll Bubble Beam and then Submission. We might even slow him down, which would be useful. We probably need a different move because recoil... What? That didn't... Oh, it's okay. What an interesting moveset. Oh, come on, game. Okay, at this point, just because of the recoil and the fact that they can heal so often, we're gonna defeat Polyrath ourselves. So I'll swap him to our fire type, who can ignore the harden. We need a... what? We can sweep... well, that was a one hit. Okay. We can sweep with Badoo if we keep using growth, and then they have like healing sustain. Ooh, now we can use our water absorb, right? Swap into Polyrath and use a water move. Right? Strats? Right? Yeah? Nope. That's not a water move. You're a flying type, so we just have to slap. Oh, Supersonic has 55 accuracy. How do we keep getting hit by these moves? This is actually going to hurt you a lot in Confusion. If they use Gust, that's super effective when we get hurt. And then we hit ourselves in Confusion. I'm going to swap to our Special Wall. Because we can just sit here and use Return. That was a big crit. But it's time for the leftover stonks. Kapow! Big old return smack. I think we caught the Munchlaxer leftovers, didn't we? So the item is finally returned to them. Now they've got nearly over 100 health. It's probably the best choice. Learn better moves, please, Fia. I need you to be better. It was near the beginning, wasn't it? Last time it was like a target symbol. Maybe I'll go back to the beginning and have a look. Oh, it was near the beginning. I'm just blind. Is it a target symbol again? Or has it changed? It's the start this time. Let's go to the star then. Heart. That's a star, isn't it? Yeah. We're figuring it out. Oh. It was that quick. Might go grind some levels, I think. Because we are pretty underleveled. Let's fight another person. Looking for a circle. Hey, fight me. Because level 26 is very scary. Oh, a skitty. We can take a skitty. Big old smack. For next time, I'll grind better to the levels. I didn't realize we'd have to do this gym fight straight away. I thought it was like Pearl and Diamond. We have to go to one of the other locations first. Hey, fight me. Please don't have... Actually, Arceus might be okay, because we have submission. Kakuna, bug type, resistant to fighting. That's fine though, because we can bubble beam. Bug poison, so... I think poison resists fighting as well, actually. You like quad resist fighting. Oh, and obviously you only know Harden. I forgot that. That's probably the more important fact in this matchup. Clefable. Fairy types don't exist yet, so you're actually weak to fighting. And you're not especially offensive, I don't believe. Right? Sing. These 55 accuracy moves keep hitting me. That's like the third one in a row. Like, you don't have the ability no guard, do you? No. It's just upsetting. I am tempted. If we have to, if I lose this run, I might redo it where abilities are random. Or like, yeah, I guess abilities are random. Just because I want to see how crazy we can make it. Because like, if we can catch a Heatran with Levitate or something, or at least fight one, that'll be very molding, I think. Look at all that XP! So much. Learn a better move. Flame Wheel. I don't know if that's inherently better. I don't know what your stats are, bro. Can I not check your stats in this window? Guess I can't. Smoke screen is kind of useful. I'll get rid of Leah. Because if we need to lower someone's defense, we can use Munchlax's Screech. Circle Door. Oh, I should probably wake up our Mon as well. Do we have a wake up? We got a full heal. I didn't realize how few full heals we had. I should probably go get more. We have some antidotes, right? Yeah, we got 4 antidotes. That's sort of the one that matters. Oh, it's a target again. Okay. Fight me, bruv. Oh, we already fought you. Fight me, bruv. Please don't have a Jirachi. It's a 1-1. Articuno! That is a Pokemon. Oh gosh, that is a Pokemon. Flying beats fighting. I do have special defense, but you definitely have special attack. I can try for the hypnosis. I'm tempted to risk hypnosis for fun. You use an X defense. Hog. Okay, we hit the hypnosis. Now what? Now what? You are specially defensive. You could even use amnesia and then just sit there and return them to death. Yay! Howdy! We just hit hypnosis, which is pretty fun. We're fighting a trainer that has an Articuno. Another one in the same room had a Jirachi and took out 2 of our Pokemon. So I'm trying to be smart on not losing 2 Pokemon to this one. So I'm playing extra safe. I hit the hypnosis. I'm going to up my special defense twice. And now I'm just going to sit here and return it to death. Oh, and it's been asleep for like 3 turns. That's really good as well. We got very lucky. Oh my gosh, that was not a lot of damage. Mind Reader. Oh, so its next move can't miss, and Articuno can learn Sheer Cold. So if it has Sheer Cold, it can, for those that don't know, Sheer Cold is like a 30 accuracy move that insta-KOs. I assumed it wouldn't have it in its learn set. I know it can learn it. I guess it must be in its moveset. I don't know. But that is a very fun combo, to Mind Reader someone and then Sheer Cold them. Thankfully, they've used up their guaranteed hit on a 100 accuracy move, so we're fine. Miss, does that prevent stat changes? Yeah, so we still have our increased special defense. Man, I was afraid of Articuno. It's not actually done much. Powdered Snow. I think that's like 40 power. It can freeze. But look at that, 4 damage. Easy win. Easy legendary win. Legendary bird, more like endangered bird. There we go. Here's that juicy level up we wanted. Is there anyone else we can beat up? I think we can beat you up. We don't need to heal. And then we're looking for the target and we'll do the gym fight. So we're just grinding some levels on these earlier people. Flying type. Flying beats fighting. But also, I'm a final stage mon and you're not. Aerialise. Okay. That's fine, we can survive a crit. Unless you somehow have like Brave Bird and crit with that, I think we're fine. Oh, we crit and killed you instead. Sorted. Nice play, ref. Fier is leveling up. Alakazam. Now, Alakazam is very fast, very high special attack, and Psychic beats fighting. So I'm swapping to our Dark type, which is immune to Psychic attacks. Nice. Let's hope Alakazam doesn't know... I don't know. Energy Ball. Energy Ball would be very upsetting. Miracle Eye. Is that the same thing? Identified. Miracle Eye either allows it to hit Pokemon that are usually immune to its attacks, allows it to hit ghost types with normal or fighting, or it means it can't miss. I don't know what Miracle Eye does. I've never seen that before. Disable. Oh, we're choice banned! They've used Disable and we're choice banned, so we have to use that move. And because we can't, it means that we now struggle when we attack. Struggle, you lose like a quarter of your health after you attack. So if we struggle and then it uses like Swift, we might even die. But I don't want to swap anyone out into eating a Psybeam. I guess Munchlax can eat a Psybeam, and then we swap back into Crawdon. Oh, that was a lot of damage on someone that's so special defensively bulky. I might even need to run to the center just to get some more PP on. Oh my gosh, the crit! We're on 2 health, that is terrifying. We got the kill, but that is terrifying. Oh, Munchlax. See, if we didn't give them the leftovers, they would have died there. Good gosh. Well done, Munchlax. I'm running away. Ta-ta for now. Yeah, leftovers clutch. Man, we need to make sure Munchlax fights some Pokemon with HP EVs just to get more out of that leftovers. Okay, I think we've grinded as much as I care to, because you know, we're just gonna bump into another Articuno or something. Who do we go into this fight leading with? Badoo can sweep if it's a weak Pokemon, and can probably survive a move to do Stun Spore. But Badoo is weak to Flying, Fire, Psychic. Is that it? Flying, Fire, Psychic? Ice. So it's weak to like 4 different moves, which is quite a lot. Triangle. Munchlax is only weak to fighting. It's very bulky, and can, you know, try to get some bulk on as well, like with their moves. I think it was a heart. Yeah, it was a heart. So maybe Munchlax is a better lead. You're a good swap in. I don't really know what to do with you. You don't really do much. Poliwhirl has a... Yeah, we got a Typhlosion as the catching counter. They don't have very good moves right now, but they have a very high special attack and speed. Like, that's a very high special attack. We just need to teach them something better than Ember. It's also got the XP share to catch up with levels. I'll lead Badoo, and I'll be upset when we're up against a Sneasel. What to do? I guess we just go into it. You can always swap into Munchlax. We're quite under the level cap, but I'm sure that's fine. Because they just won't have any mythic Pokemon on them, right? 3 Mons. The first one is Gloom. Grass Poison. So they very much resist all of our attacks, but because it's Gen 4, you can still hit Grass-type Pokemon with Spore attacks. So yeah, I'm going to get the stun. And then I'll swap into, I guess, Typhlosion. Oh, we're also stunned. Pog. Well, that's fine. I won't try to sweep with Badoo here, because they quad resist. Nidorino might not be awful, because we can peck. But then, because we're Choice Scarfed, we'll be stuck into it. Typhlosion can be hit by the poison moves, but Ember's pretty big. I'll swap into Typhlosion. Come on, Typhlosion, you've got this. Mega Drain, you resist. This shouldn't hurt too much, right? Yeah. I think Gloom is more bulky than offensive. I don't know if they have more special or physical. I'll go for Ember. Oh, the paralyzed Pog. Okay, so first Mon down. Easy. All we took from it was a bit of damage on Typhlosion and a paralysis. Shoulda-woulda, rock type. So, do we just go back into Badoo? Rock. I guess you're pretty good against rock, and you have Bubble Beam. I don't know if Fighting resists rock. It might do. Mimic. Okay, that's fine. Oh, let's teach it Bubble Beam, because we have Water Absorb. Pog. Oh, and the lower speed. Nice. Mimic. So now it knows Bubble Beam. So it can heal us. Okay. I mean, this fight's going better than the guy that had a Jirachi. Typhlosion levels up. Learn Flamethrower, please. No? Okay. Spoink. Psychic type. That's a high level Spoink. I'm just gonna swap into a Dark type here. Spoink. I think they just have special attack and special defense, right? Oh, physical attack apparently. Vice Grip. Confuse Ray. That is upsetting. So it's 50-50 chance we hit ourselves, and because we have Choice Band, we actually have very high attack, so if we hit ourselves, it hurts a lot. I'm tempted to stay in, or we can just swap out. Munchlax can survive an attack, so I'll just swap to reset the confusion. Magic Coat. Does that turn you into a Psychic type, or does that turn your opponent into a Psychic type or something else? Let's just return. So there's Flinch chance. Oh, we can just stay in with Munchlax, I think. Look at that damage! You got like a Citrus Berry. Man, that's rude. I think return should finish though. Confuse Ray. My gosh, Confuse Ray keeps hitting. I think it's like 80 accuracy or something. I don't know. Confuse Ray might be 100. I know Supersonic is like 55. Do we stay in? If we get crit by Zen Headbutt and hit ourselves, I think we still survive. Well, there's the crit. Please don't hit ourselves. I don't think we survive anymore. Oh, come on. Sad game. Munchlax is gone. I actually liked Munchlax. That is very upsetting. The chances are so low. It's like, what, 5% chance of a crit and then 50-50 of hitting yourself. What is this Confuse Ray madness? I'm upset. I'm upset. If we hit ourselves again as well. Okay. I think that should KO. Yeah. Spoink has like no defense. We just needed to hit it twice. And we hit ourselves twice instead. Munchlax is gone. Man. Maybe we should wait for the next catch encounters. I don't really think we have a good swap for Munchlax right now. I'm upset. We can use Defog out of battle. Great. I'd rather have a Munchlax. I never even evolved it with Happiness either. Shadow Claw. Can anyone learn Shadow Claw that I care about? If a Crawdont can, I'll teach it to Crawdont. No. I'll teach it to you, why not? I think you're a physical attacker, right? I mean, you have a lot of physical moves. I don't know if you're a physical attacker. I'll leave it for now. No. Yes. Man, we've lost 3 Mon already, and we've only done 1 gym. We haven't even left the town yet. Let's get that leftovers back. I don't know who we want to give it to. I guess we'll give it to Poliwrath. Maybe the leftovers are cursed. Like, every Pokemon we give it to dies. There we go. Yeah, I might leave that slot just for another catch encounter or something. So I'll start walking the egg a bit more. Poor Munchlax though. So many cool Mon gone. We're left with a Spinder. It is weird how the sprite in the box, that looks like the shiny spender sprite, but it's red, not green. Like it's just a, I find that uncomfortable that they haven't got the sprite right. Typhlosion still has the XP share, that's probably fine. I think we want a high level carry. But now we can head on over to the marshland. Can we go either way? Because I might go to the marsh first. Just because I'm wondering how the binoculars work with the randomizer. So before the way was blocked. I wonder if it's still blocked now. Let's have a look. Oh, it's still blocked. Okay. So we do have to go around the other way. Turns out we might not see the Great Marshes stream then. I thought we would. Oh, a rival fight. Man, you've picked a good time for this. Should we have had a 6th Pokemon, even to bin? Probably. But, do you know what? I'm tilting. We lost our Munchlax for no reason. That would definitely be a clip, me saying we should survive and then not surviving. Look how cute the Fanphy is. Look how underleveled we are. Growth. I want to try a sweep with a Mega Drain. Takedown. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt a bit. We can outspeed, so let's Mega Drain. We've got Life Orb Badoo, so we'll deal more damage and gain more health, but then we also take some damage because it's Life Orb. I think it balances out perfectly fine, and if it doesn't, I still think it's pretty funny. Because we never heal to full health because we then always take the damage. But I don't know, I think Life Orb Badoo is quite fun. Hopefully we gain a level off a 25, right? Come on, Badoo. Get those stats. No. Primplup. Oh, you're like meant to have a Primplup. That's pretty fun. Heck, is that gonna kill? No. Oh, well we're fine then. Badoo is way more bulky than I think they are. Like every single time I think Badoo's gonna die from a single move, and they don't. A crit peck kills, but we're not gonna be crit twice, you know, in a critical moment, are we? See? We're fine. I was worried there. I was worried there. Easy win. Oh, we crit ourselves. Pog. That was all because of the growth sweep. Level up, learn Giga Drain already. Fighting type. Bug resist fighting, so we could stay in, to be fair. Bug resist fighting. I think we outspeed as well. Do we stay in? Oh, I keep saying bug, I meant poison. Poison resist fighting. Yeah, I'll stay in. I think we'll be fine, right? As long as we deal half... Yeah. Oh, look at that. The sustain. Whirlwind. Man, they got rid of our sweeper. Is there any bad options here? Not really. I guess Crawdon would have been bad. Oh, come on. I went for double slap because it's more accurate than submission, and we still missed. What's smelling salt? What, is that a move? Smelling salt? I've never seen that before. What on earth is that? Anyway, we're fine. I'm still tilted. Come on, Fear. You gotta level up. We're feeding you so hard. Is the last one a Raichu? Raichu is scary. Grass resists electric. That's about it. We don't really have a Raichu counter. You're not ground type yet, are you? No. Rivalry. You'll deal more damage to Raichu because you're the same gender, and you have Choice Scarf, so I think you'll outspeed. I don't know what your special defense is like, though. I think Raichu hurts all of our Pokemon. Ooh, we're not in a good spot here. Raichu is a very scary counter. What's your special defense like? 44. We might be able to... I don't think we can paralyze an electric type, can we? Can you not get hurt a lot by this? Oh, okay, then you can Mega Chain. Quick attack, that's fine. Well, I say it's fine, that actually hurt a fair bit. Come on, deal half health. Oh, crit! Oh, gosh. We can do it once more, and then I think we're in trouble. Is Grass not going to deal more damage, and then we swap into Typhlosion? You have some special defense. Ooh, I'm worried. Quick attack. Don't crit. Yeah, crit would have killed there, good gosh. So that dealt 16 damage. Yeah. Swap into Typhlosion. Typhlosion might outspeed. I very much doubt it, though. Oh, we can't outspeed a quick attack anyway. Oh, okay. Easy win. Flame Wheel, right? We can survive one Thunderbolt. Just don't paralysis and then skip your turn. Easy. Man, I was worried for no reason. Badoo hard carry. Life Orb OP. The crit from Badoo I think was needed. Oh, I was going to say hardly an XP. It's because they all shared it. Easy rival win. Wasn't even worried at all. Okay, let's run away and heal. So catch encounter's coming up. If anyone wants to get some juicy names ready. I really hope we can get a legendary. Just because we've seen so many legendaries and wilds like in the mythics and people's teams, but we've not had one as a catch encounter. Which is upsetting. I guess, you know, I don't think we need one to win the Nuzlocke. I think we're doing fine. But I do think it will certainly help. And at least, you know, if we could have like a hard carry to fall back on. I'm trying to think what sort of mons we'd want. Heatran I always found fun. It's weak to, what, water and ground. Oh, this is where you can get Chansey in the normal spawns. Yeah, but do first. Catch encounter time. What is it? Quillfish! Yay! Because we needed another water poison type. Good gosh. I mean, I'll minimize. Oh, it's got minimize. That instantly makes it a bit more viable than other Pokemon. Even though it didn't work. We need to hit it with someone else. Guess we can peck at it. It's probably got the poison point ability, but poison types can't be poisoned. Roll out, we're not afraid of either. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna throw a netball at this point, because we're gonna keep missing it, aren't we? Yeah, sad. It's just a quillfish. At least we caught it. We'd have to sit there dancing with minimize for ages. I'm not even gonna get a sprite or quillfish. I'm good. We'll do a different catch encounter. The balloon Pokemon. We already have a balloon Pokemon. How do we have another balloon Pokemon? What is this? Has anyone got any fun names? I just call it Orlo. I have no idea. I'll obviously there's some lag or delay, so I'll sit here and have a drink of water while if anyone wants to submit any name. Good old Borlo. Well, I'll actually do as well. I'll do a save state. So I'll go with that name, and I'll do a save state so I don't have to redo everything if I forget to save again. There we go. Big save. Oh, let's see what we missed out. What could we have got? Clefable. I don't really care about Clefable. I'm just gonna run. I don't even know if it's worth it. Let's do some fights. Give me the XP. I need to evolve Badoo, and then not find a Shine Stone. I think between this stream and next stream, I'm gonna do a load of digging to see if I can find a Shine Stone, because I know you can get the evolution stones underground. Ooh, don't lower speed, please. I'd like to remain a quick little seed. Damn. That's upsetting. Yeah, now you're outspeed and probably lower again. To be fair, that's a lot of damage for not very effective. But now we can get our juiced up Mega Drain. I think of the mon we have left, is Badoo and Crawdon. They're like two of the OGs. I think all the other ones have died. Snorlax is very early on. Snorlax is a ravaged pathway or whatever. Get the Mega Drain going. Easy drain. Oh, at this point, the Life Orb hurts more than we heal. Flying type. I'll swap out. Oh, I shouldn't have swapped into a fighting type. That was a mistake. I was thinking water. Water absorb is what I was thinking. Confused us anyway. I'll swap into Crawdon. I'll swap again. Just because Confusion is OP back in this gen. Is that Supersonic as well? Is that another 55 accuracy move hitting first time? Come on, Vice Grip. I need Crawdon to learn some good moves as well. Hey, you finally missed a 55 accuracy move. Thank goodness. Wing attack hurt big. Not big, tiny, but still hurt. Maybe emotionally. I think it hurts me emotionally. Level up! Damn it. You need so much XP. Oh, what's the new level cap? I should change that text. Level cap is 32, I believe. There we go. Oh, we're learning a move. Is it feint attack? Oh, it's defense curl and you. No. Go away. Give up on defense curl. Charbok. The Intimidate is upsetting. Poison type. I'll swap into here. We should probably have a ground type move. Ground actually beats a lot of stuff, right? It beats steel, fire, rock, poison. And I guess what? Flying's immune to it, but that's probably the only downside. I guess we'll earn Earthquake when Nidorino evolves. Ooh, Screech and Paralysis. That might call for a swap out. That's a big sad. Or we can stay in. Acid. That's lowered special defense rate? Is there only a chance to lower special defense? I thought it always did. There we go. Easy win. Just ignore all the odds. Sit there and horn attack. Please learn a move. Protect! That was not Your choice band. I mean, Protect is a useful move. I'll grant you that. I don't think we have any stall tactics at all, though. No, don't learn Protect. I mean, I probably do want you to know Protect. We have heart skills. I can reteach you. Miyu! Okay, here's Miyu. Instead of getting it as a catch encounter, we fight it on the field. Miyu can have so many moves. I think they're all TM taught, a lot of the random ones. Mega Punch. That's super effective, isn't it? Oh no, that's just a normal type? So many of these moves are confusing to me. We can take another Mega Punch. Does Miyu learn, like, Energy Ball or something scary? Transform. Okay, so now you're very physically bulky. Oh, and I know your moveset. Water, fighting, normal. So we can swap into Badoo. Water, fighting, normal. We could swap into Polyref. There's a chance we heal. There's a chance that it's not very effective. 50-50 chance to lower defense. It didn't. Nice. Submission is super effective. And we missed. Come on. Please no miss. Easy win. I don't think this will KO because there's a lot of defense on Crawdon. Yeah, a lot of defense on Crawdon. Oh, the water absorb. So Crawdon can't be crit, is the ability. So we can just bubble beam and that's fine. Easy win. Do we get the XP for defeating Miyu? Or Crawdon? I think we get for defeating Miyu. I guess we should go heal. I'm gonna take the XP share off Fear. We'll go heal. We'll do some more fights. Is the daycare is next, isn't it? Pokemon daycare. Oh, we never went in here as well. Do you give stuff? Hey, my man. I want 3 things. Oh, puffins. Okay. So do you give us the puffin case? Yay, puffin case. Okay. I urge you to fill it with puffins. I forget what we make puffins. Do we just make them? Do we have to do it in the funny outdoor bit? I guess not, because that was just a Brilliant Pearl thing or whatever. Shining Pearl? I to be honest, I keep mixing up those two names so hard. Okay, come on, let's make it at least to the next gym. We can make it to the next gym. We might even be able to do the next gym. I was about to say it's a fighting type gym and we resist it very well, but it's not a fighting type gym, Nathan, it's a randomizer. It's an anything gym. You're a fight. There's some berries we can get. Oh, I missed Nova. He was our hard carry in double fights of Icy Wind. I don't even know if we have any good double fight moves at the minute. What do we do for a double fight? I think we lead this, because we can always swap into Polyref. And I'll give you the flame plate. We also have a flame orb if we ever get a Pokemon with guts. I don't know in Gen 4 if flame orb is good with guts. I know that the half attack was still a thing at one point. Energy powder, that does nothing. Sorted. Let's do this double fight then. Badoo and Typhlosion. Baby and Daddy Bear. Let's see how this goes. We can always swap into Water Absorb. Squirtle and Ninetales. Okay, we need to swap both out. Actually, Squirtle's probably not scary. Probably don't need to swap out. Swap into Water Absorb. And you can... Ninetales can have Flash Fire, actually. Does Smoke Screen hit both? No. I guess we Ember the Squirtle. I think Typhlosion's fine. I don't think Squirtle knows Hydro Cannon yet. Oh, the burn. That's nice. Yeah, Water Gun's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna be terrible. Yeah, look at that. Easy. I'll chant easy while I'm not dying, but as soon as it goes badly, I'll blame the game. You might as well just quick attack Squirtle, to be fair. At least the health bar went down quicker. I don't think it dealt more damage. I think it has to be Flash Fire Ninetales, doesn't it? It's cleaning up the Sunny Day one. I don't know what other abilities it can have. Ooh, is that a... No, that was just hurting more. A high roll instead of a crit. Come on, beat up the Squirtle. Easy. And then Bubble Beam for the win. So does an XP shirt actually put more XP into the system, or does it take half off the lead Pokemon? Like, I assume it just takes half. Like, you still receive the same amount of XP in total. It just shares it. It's not called the XP multiplier or anything. There we go. How does the EVs work as well? Like, so Typhlosion was the one who got the kill. Does that mean Typhlosion gets the EV? Do they both get the EVs? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff about the game that I don't actually know. And should probably, if I was, like, being professional and such. Be a Shinestone. Dragon Scale. That's the second Dragon Scale. And we killed our Sudra. We can't even use it. That's our second Dragon Scale. Look at them. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. The game's just rubbing it in now. Like, we found it just after we lost our Mon as well. Badoo can carry, this is fine. Bug, Grass. Maybe Badoo can't carry. This is a fire type job. Fire type is a bit hurt. It can be a poison job. Actually, it's a flying type job, isn't it? You've got Peck. This is a big Peck moment. Time to choice Scarf our way. Easy. Oh, man, we need... What? Oh, is that your effect spore? Such an irritating ability. I love it. I really like Shroomish and Breloom with this ability. I think, what, Paris can have it and Among Us can have it as well, like those evolutionary lines. I think it's really... I like the randomness of it. And it's only like 30% chance to trigger on a contact move as well. So I think there's a nice balance between randomly sleeping someone and it not really occurring that often. Espeon. That is a swap into Crawdont, if I've seen one. Can Espeon learn Dig? I don't think... Sand Attack, okay. I knew on my head there was a ground type move that Eevee learned. I just didn't know what it was. I'm fine with it being Sand Attack. Oh, I'm less fine with it being Sand Attack. I'm really less fine with it being Sand Attack. Please just let me hit. Game, no. I can't. I can't. There we go. One hit. I think we need two. Yeah, we need 2 hits. I'll stay in because they deal 5 damage at a time. Like, we would have to miss a lot for us to be in danger. There we go. Bumping into an Eevee would be pretty cool, I think. Oh, they've got 2 Eevees. I wonder what the chances of that are. Are you going to have the same terrible moveset as well? I'll stay in, because Tackle and Water Gun don't hurt that much. Though I could swap into Poliwrath, actually. I just want to hit once, and then I'll be gone. Yeah, Mongoose. Let me hit you once more. Oh, the sand attack. Crits. Oh, you actually can't be crit, can you, Crawdon? So we can evaluate when it is you're gonna die. I think you can take one more. Yeah, that's your last water gun. Now we have to swap you out. Actually, no. We know you can take one more water gun, unless it's like a low roll and a high roll. I'll just swap. There's no reason to be silly about it. I don't like Crawdon's ability of can't be crit. I think it's boring. But to be fair, with the way that I play, it's probably the best ability for a Pokemon to have, because I know that I'll risk the crit chance when I shouldn't. That's how Munchlax died. Seadra died to a crit. Snova died to a crit. It's how it works, you know. So Crawdon is probably going to live because I just refuse to learn. Steel doesn't resist water. I think fighting's also super effective, but I think Steelix is very physically bulky. Am I afraid of my defense dropping a lot? I don't think so. I'm afraid of this. Okay, now I'm swapping out. Sand attack is so irritating. I guess we'll swap into Badoo and then back into Poliwrath. Although, I don't know if Steel was this grass, to be fair. Might give Mega Drain a try. Yeah, that's what Mega Drain does. Oh, Grass Knot, actually. Grass Knot's going to deal loads of damage. Yeah, let's Grass Knot this big steel thing. A crit will kill, I think, now from Rock Tomb. But I think this should kill. Yeah, look at that. Big boy Badoo. Oh, you're a manager. Oh, I wanted to try swap out Pokemon before we bumped into the runner for a fight. Another energy powder. Give me something fun. The last items have been genuinely worthless. Some more barriers. I think there's items to the side. Come on, give items, give stuff. Ooh, our Pokemon are a bit hurt actually. Let's heal. Do. Super potion. There you go. We'll give Typhlosion another juice up as well. And Badoo can get one. We need Badoo to be happy. They actually haven't evolved yet through happiness. I wonder why. We've had them a long level, right? We met at level 2. We've had 22 levels together, and they've never been defeated in battle. Why have they not evolved yet? Am I just a terrible trainer? I think there's items to the left, isn't there? This is the same route, so not a catch. Oh, there's a cute little Trico though. I'm just gonna swap to our poison type. Yeah, they're paralyzed, but you know, it's only a Trico. We should have this easy. Here we go. Good old poison sting. It's like 13 power or something silly, and it's still dealing so much damage. Common paralysis, power fruit, pursuit. I was really scared of pursuit actually when I was doing the Brilliant Pearl run, the remake, because like swapping is such a big thing in Nuzlocke because you don't get to swap when you defeat an enemy. And I don't think I ever encountered pursuit. I've seen it loads in this run, but yeah, I don't know if I encountered it before. Oh, we have to do a bike trick, don't we? You gotta be going fast and just really quickly go left and then up, or right and then up. And I keep failing. There we go. What do we get? A dive ball. I don't think we can ever utilize that. Good, good catch there. That's a normal double fight. I think we can take on double fights. Do we have a paralyze heal? Yeah. We can change the music over, because we're no longer in the scary ghost gym place. There we go. The level cap is 32. I think that's for both the gyms, isn't it? Let me double check. Is it both the gyms though? I don't know, they might have changed it for platinum actually. I'll have to research. But let's get our lower levels in this double fight. They can carry for each other. I'll just let them walk into me while I turn the music down a bit. You're not supposed to intrude my Sue. Oh, intrude? Interrupt? I think it was interrupt. Oh, they're a young couple. So I think did they randomly roll the right name? Grass ground is very weak to water or ice even. I'll keep you in. You can try to hypnosis the Torterra. You're physically bulky as well, actually. I think you can. If we instead go for submission into Staryu, and we can get Torterra's defense down with Rock Smash. That was a really long animation. I thought the game crashed there, honestly. It became a ground type with camouflage. Okay. Lower defense? Nice. I quite like the 50-50 on lowering defense. This is gonna hurt a bit though. Oh, not too much. Do I stay in? Because Torterra could just unleash a Razor Leaf into both of these Pokemon actually. I think I'll stay in to take down the Stardew. Stardew, I call it Staryu even. And also I'm not going to take it down now because it decided to heal. I do quite like the thematic behind that though, like, oh, it died anyway. Oh, it became a ground type, I forgot that. But no, because Starfish can regenerate limbs and stuff, I quite like that it knows recover. Ah, this is the scary Razor Leaf. I think we survive. Crawdont can't be crit. Yeah. But a crit from Razor Leaf, I think, will kill Poliwrath. Or there's no reason not to swap into Pidoo. And there's no reason to not swap into Typhlosion. Unless Torterra learns Earthquake already, then Typhlosion isn't in trouble. I don't think we learn Earthquake by level 23. But that will be a scary thing about the much higher level fights, because they can literally just have any move. Wow, that was 1 damage. Grass Knot. Torterra is very heavy. I guess we lowered its attack, so I guess Flame Wheel. Oh, lowered its defense. Oh, easy. Torterra, no biggie. If they Razorleaf first turn, though, I think we would have had a very different fight on our hands. Oh, there's the item up there, isn't there? Actually, do we need to go up there for the defog? Is defog at the top of that? Ooh, skill swap. I really like skill swap in like a VGC setting where you can use it purposely to like give your opponent slow start or something. I don't know how useful it is in a Nuzlocke. Unless we can like know we're about to have a double fight and give Levitate to someone. Oh, this is another catch encounter. So let me heal up and swap Badoo in. And yeah, I think we have to get defog from here as well. You don't necessarily need defog to complete the game, but you do need it for the viewers to see something. I wonder what our catch encounter would be. Oh, there's items in here as well. I'm going to do another save state just because I'm very cautious about the game crashing with, like it did with camouflage there. Fight me, bruv. What you got on you? From our remake, when our remake run, I think we lost a Pokemon here to this guy. Obviously, he's not got the same ones. He's got Kingja. Dragon resists grass, so you're only weak to dragon. You're pretty good against everything else. I'm gonna see if I can get a stun off instead of going for a sweep. Okay, that stun's gonna be big because it means I can swap out a lot easier. I might now go for a sweep, to be fair, looking at how much damage that dealt. We don't lower speed? Nice, okay. I'm gonna Mega Drain. We should be good here. I don't think Kingdra's especially heavy, so I don't know if Grass Knot is the play. Oh, look at that. Crit from Badoo. Easy win. I'm gonna Grass Knot just to save the PP, I guess. And then we lose 6 health for fun because of Life Orb. That was a nice. I bet that increases our special attack or speed or something as well, EV wise. Rampardos. I think that's low special defense. Grass Knot actually I think would have killed. I think this is gonna leave it on like half health. Oh, both die. Okay. Life Orb better than I think it is. Life Orb and Stab, so it's like 60% stronger power. Apalm. I don't think Apalm is scary. Astonish. Don't flinch. Ooh, that was a lot of damage actually. If they have a stronger physical move, like Takedown or something. But we do heal. Oh, you missed. Easy. Badoo hard carry. And see, it's still not friends enough with me to evolve. We've had it since level 2. What have I been doing to this poor thing for it to hate me so much? Munchlax didn't evolve either, and their return was dealing like massive amounts of damage. A cleanse tag. And we actually meant to find that item in this tower. I think we're actually meant to find this item in this tower as well. That's pretty fun. I might lead Poliwhirl, because they can at least get a Hypnosis for a catch encounter. And Badoo's getting a lot of XP right now. Catch encounter. Chimchar doesn't count because we've already had this evolutionary line before. So this is not our catch encounter because we're using the duplicate cores. I will murder it, but no, this doesn't count. So we'll just bump into whatever random thing's next. Even though we already lost our Monferno as well. Oh, it's foggy. I didn't realize I get foggy. Can you look away for a moment, please? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Nice call. Smooth rock. We've gotten so many of the weather items. We've got the hot rock, the ice rock, and the smooth rock. Ooh, Parasect. That's a fun catch encounter. I did talk about liking the effect spore ability. Oh, the fog is deep. Does that just lower the accuracy of everything? Bubble Beam won't kill, and I don't think we lose to a big grass move. So I'm gonna stay him. Poison Powder. That is irritating, but fine. The fact that that hit in this weather as well is upsetting. Let's. Oh, come on. It can actually stall because it's lowered accuracy. At least the leftovers are mitigating some of the poison damage. Can we lower speed? No. Okay. Well, it hasn't done an attack yet, so that's fun. I don't think we got a heal off the first poison because the leftovers go before the poison damage. That's an upsetting mechanic. Yeah, I'll stay him. That was 1 damage. I'll stay him. I want to hit with one more bubble beam before I go for the netball. Okay, I can't be asked to try hit with one more bubble beam because we're running out of PP and fog is just the worst weather. Lowers the accuracy of every Pokemon. I think it's like a solid amount as well. I think it's like a quarter. I mean, it probably doesn't constitute to how many times we've missed Bubble Beam. But, you know, if a move isn't 100% accuracy, it's essentially 50. Come on, Netball. Oh, I should have tried a Hypnosis. I mean, I was never going to hit Hypnosis, to be fair. Easy win. What do we call the Parasect? I hope it has the good ability. I don't know what other ability it can have. But yeah, I'll leave it on the name bit for a second while I go get a Parasect Sprite. Parasect. Oh no, yeah, this is Parasect, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I quite like the gold sprite. Let's use the gold one. Parasect. Then I add image Parasect. Sorry, 1 sec. There we go, I got the... Call it Meow, sure. We'll have Meow the mushroom one. Do we have it on team right now? I guess we already have a grass type. Maybe not. Oh, I put it sprite in the wrong place as well. Here we go, it's in the right folder. We'll call it Meow. I'll use my mouse, even though it's unaesthetic, but it's quicker. Or Magic Mush. Sure. We'll go Magic Meow. That was that way no one's happy. Magic Meow. Let's have a look. Do we even want to use Magic Meow? We might do. I think X Scissors is actually like a pretty good move, isn't it? It's quite high power. Bug defeats Psychic, Dark, Grass types. I, I, I don't know. I think not a lot of stuff resist bug as well. Bug's not a terrible offensive type. It's just a very bad defensive type. There's probably hidden items on the floor that I'm missing here. Oh, what do we miss out in the chance on? Oh, we could have got a Marsh stomp. Oh well. Oh, fog. I'm just gonna run, actually. I don't want to have to deal with the fog. I know Sneaky's close to leveling up, but if he's just gonna learn Protect again, I'm gonna be upset. Ooh, another item. Lots of fights. Do it. Fight me doubly. We'll go hard in on the water type and just hope that it was the right choice. To be fair, water's only weak to electric and grass. It's actually not a terrible type. Like, look, here, it's pretty good. Flying is weak, or flying beats fighting even. Oh, double battle in the fog. How awful. Are we gonna run out of PP here? Chatter. That's the, is that lowering special attack? Oh, it's damage. And oh, that's it. Chatter deals... So, Chatter the Pokemon. You can, talk to it in, like, the Pokédex or something. And you can set its Pokemon cry. Like, that's one of the unique things you can do in Diamond and Pearl. And the louder you make its Pokemon cry, the more damage Chatter deals. Which is, you know, in like competitive stuff and all that, you'll just have people screeching as loud as they can down their microphone so that Chatter deals more damage. And I think it's got Chatter banned from a lot of competitions and stuff because you can use it to make it say naughty words. Why is everything missing? But yeah, I think that's a really, like, it's a fun mechanic that they've had, the fact that it's a parrot effect, like the amount of damage it deals. And I also like how people have, like, just manipulated it so that it can't be used in competitives. Like, it has to be specifically banned. Can you go away, please? Can you hit a move, please? Oh my gosh. Missed 3 times in a row because fog is an amazing weather. And then just got roared out of existence. I don't even want Badoo in here. Sure. That's everyone gets XP. Can you just hit Chatot and kill it? Like, Chatter's actually quite a scary move for those without any special defense. How come Chatter can hit so often and I can't? This is pain. This double fight is just pain. I'm gonna double down into Chatot. Here we go, finally. You see, I probably shouldn't have doubled down because, like, I wasted the extra damage from Flame Wheel, but there was no guarantee Horn Attack was even gonna hit. Poor Houndoom. I think he's only hit the Roar, to be fair. Houndoom is suffering just as much as I am. Oh, that was a crit? That was hardly anything. Oda Soof. Does that check accuracy? I think that might just auto hit. Because it's a do nothing move most of the time. Oh, come on. We all missed. Why did they make this weather a thing? I'm glad they removed it for the other games. Because it really just is pain. Like, imagine a Pokemon that has the ability Summon Fog when you enter the battlefield. Like, I know when things are foggy in, like, Gen 8 or whatever, they'll just have Misty Terrain appear. And Misty Terrain is the equivalent to Fog. Being all mysterious and making Fairy types stronger. Oh, we could have caught a Gallade. That's upsetting. Fighting Psychic type. Also Fog, so run away. Can't escape. Oh, it hit as well? That's Bug types, yeah, bug's super effective, but we're very defensively bulky. Look, just let me run away. Please. 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 Oh, it ended the fight. Thank goodness. Thank you, Galahad. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Who do you want up front? Let's do a bit of that. We need to get rid of the poison. We're going all this way just to grab defog. We don't even have an escape rope. I might teach Pokemon Dig just so we can leave this tower. False Swipe. That's not a terrible move. It's good for catching Pokemon. But I'm not going to learn it. Oh, a Sharpedo would have been fun as well, actually. Again, I'm just going to run because I don't want to have to deal with the fog. I think next level's the last level, right? Yeah, we're at the top now. Game items. Wait. Wait, what? Did we not find defog up here? Do I have to... Is Platinum different? In Platinum, do I have to defog this to then get stuff? Oh, that's so irritating. I'm just gonna teach Typhlosion Dig and leave. Okay, 40, 60. What is your... I guess Ember is still worse. Because we don't have like 50% higher special attack than we do physical. So I'll get rid of Ember. But man, I didn't realize this was different. I've been tripped up by some of these differences. I probably should have played Platinum a bit more. I can't use that here. What? I thought I can use Dig to escape the tower. Because it counts as a cave. I've climbed all the way up here for no gosh darn reason. Oh, the animation is just so long as well. What's my fastest Pokemon? I think it's Typhlosion. I'll have Typhlosion lead because it means I can run away more often. Let's do a double fight, why not? We'll get some XP before I mold again. Please don't have like Ho-Ho Lugia. Cloyster and Magby. Yeah, I think I'll stay in. Flame Wheel and Bubble Beam. Let's see how this does then. Oh, barely anything. Oh no, it has a move that can't miss. Magby is like OP. Supersonic was an interesting choice. It's 55 accuracy. I'll swap out into my other water type here. Because dark type also resists dark. And high defense. Fire spin. Here we go. Hopefully this kills, right? Please. You. And fighting is super effective against ice, so we can just use Rock Smash and Submission. Come on, game. Rocker that smash. Submission only has 80 accuracy, so I can see that missing. Please don't sit there and withdraw, my man. 50% chance to lower defense. Nice. Okay. I'm a bit happy now. So we need Submission to hit or Rock Smash to hit twice. Submission missed, Rock Smash hit once. So now we just need to hit you. With anything. I might swap to Bubble Beam because it's a bit more accurate. We'd have the PP though. I guess I'll stick with Submission. There we go. XP. We're still like pretty much fine on XP for the gym fight we did, and we've gained loads of levels since then. Fog gone. No, Fog's still here. Hey man. Typhlosion. I'm sure Typhlosion will be fine. Bumps into Manaphy. Oh, Ho-Ho, nearly. I called Ho-Ho earlier. This is a bit scary. Fire flying, so water dark should be okay. We can whirlwind. Oh, I missed a few. We can hopefully just bubble beam this to death, right? If we hit. Oh, come on. Badoo? Call him Badoo. Typhlosion. Typhlosion's fine. What I might actually do is drag this out a lot more. It's so rude. But it's actually quite big. Okay, give me Crawdon, give me Bubble Beam, give me Win. Please. This fog it's padding down the runtime of this by so much. Hey, Bubble Beam connected. We're winning, guys. I think we need 2 of them. We need 3 of them. Oh gosh. You withdrew. The Oddish. I didn't realise trains would ever withdraw, to be fair. Oddish. We can go into Oz and just peck. Come on. Come on, Fog. Hard carry me. Make the sleep powder miss. That pecked out a lot more than I thought it would. You've got a berry? Got a citrus berry? Oh, fused and spot missed. So we're currently choice scarf. So we're going to be stuck into peck against whatever else comes out. If it's the Ho-Ho again, I think we can stay. Psyduck. Confusion will hurt a lot. A crit might even kill, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, so we can't even hit each other. We'll be fine. Okay, well this is where I get very upset and mold. Crawdon can take down the last 2 mons. I'll use... I guess I'll use Vice Grip. Because obviously it locks us in because we're using Choice Band on Crawdon. Oh, well now we have to struggle. I've bumped into Disable so many times. What, did we try to sweep with Badoo? Just sit here and growth load? That was a crit. That was an interesting crit. Okay, let's use growth. Because, what? If Ho-Ho just misses, it doesn't matter that it can kill us in 1 hit. Right? Right, guys? Oh, I forgot Confusion actually is super effective against Badoo. Okay, now I'll Mega Drain. Oh, the one time I attack, it gets disabled. Sad. Grass Knot. Hey. And now I want to swap out, I think, for Ho-Ho. Because if it knows, like, Flamethrower or something, we get got hard. Come on, Ho-Ho. Have us on. We can swap into... Flying beats. Yeah, so I guess we go. We go for the Crawdon. Yeah, it's got Gust, so we need Crawdon. You just need to hit 2 bubble beams. That's all you have to do, Crawdon. That's all you have to do. It's not even 50% accuracy or anything. You're more likely to hit than you are miss. What is happening? Lowest speed? No. It's got it's like a Agriva berry or whatever. No, it's a citrus. Okay. This guy had 2 citrus berries on his team. Badoo dies. Swap into Crawdon again. Safeguard. That stops you getting status effects, I believe. So we can't, well, we can't give any status effects anyway. Oh, we hit! Have we actually finished this fight? Oh, thank goodness. The fog is so upsetting. We don't even get a level up. What was I just doing? I don't know. Could you not see the fight either? Oh, I don't want to have to fight this guy. I'm tired of the fog. I'm done with it. I can't even just let him wipe for me because that ends the Nuzlocke. He's only got a Starly. Just can you just give up now? You only have a Starly. Just take the L. I've got Typhlosion. Oh, his flames light up through the fog, allowing him to see his target and one-hit KO. Phew. Thank you, Fear. Oh, I just want to run from this. Oh! Chimchar and Monferno turned up in this location. Does it do that? I don't think that's a thing the randomizer does. I think we just rolled 2 Pokemon of the same evolutionary line to appear in this tower. That's pretty fun. Oh, thankfully the weather's gone. I can go home. Oh, and breathe. So do you tell me when I should enter this? No. Oh, let's go heal. Please don't rival fight. Oh, you're giving us Pokemon seals. Wait, did he give us Defog? Did he just now give us Defog? No. What was he talking about? Oh, go to the ruins and that's where you find Defog. So I have to go to the ruins and then go back through all that. I'll buy some Dust Balls, they're pretty good. And I'll buy some Net Balls as well, because by golly is there a lot of water type Pokemon. I need to buy some more everything. Escape Rope. Yeah, let's get 2 of them. Super Potions. There we go. Are you leper berries? No, you're figgy berries. So we have a daycare. We should probably put some Pokemon in it. How close is this egg to hatching? It may be close to hatching. What do? Do we... I'll probably end the stream soon. Do we do the ruins and then I'll end stream? I think that's what we'll do. We might even hatch the egg by then as well. If we want to keep the egg on us, I will remove the Parasect spray. Just to clear up confusion. Let's lead with the lower levels as well. I assume all this is still the same. Like, we don't have to worry about the rooms being different. Okay, let's move on. I can't remember which one of these houses had anything special going on in it. There's probably hidden items actually if I get the drowsing machine. But that would require effort, so you know. Oh, there's an item over there. That could be a Dawnstone. Yay, seal case. Yeah, I know how the seals work. I'm good. Thank you. Bye. Bye now. Do you give us some seals, actually? Give me a Pokemon that looks like the letters and I'll give you the seals. Ooh, that's fun. So he does give seals, just not yet. Run, 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 run. This egg better hatch soon. And it was a mental herb. I don't know what that does. I don't think it does anything useful. I've heard of white herb and power herb. I've not heard of mental herb. Is it just like a lumberry but bad? Okay, let's do this then. Oh, the thing tells you, isn't it? Top right, lower left, top right, top left, lower left. I think I remember that better with numbers. So we're looking at 2, 3, 2. So 2, 3, 2, 1. So 23, 21. 23, 21, 13. 23, 21, 13. So that is 23. This is 21. And then we want 13. Easy win. We found defog. So now we can go through that pain of a tower again. Oh, this is a catch encounter. We've already caught a Toxicroak, so Toxicroak doesn't count. That is a high level Pokemon though. High level Pokemon. Do I try to fight it? I think we can kill it. A suit. So we need to be careful swapping out, though we do resist that anyway. Ooh, that was not a lot of damage. Ooh, now we're confused. We're gonna hit ourselves big. Attack rose sharply, and we're confused. 50-50 that this is very upsetting. It's very upsetting. Oh, we half healthed ourselves. And now we're gonna swap and get pursued. But that's fine. I'm gonna go bear. If anything, they'll be really quick. I might be able to run away. Okay, they're also confused. I might try to run then. There's no reason to die to a Toxicroak. Running is better than attacking, where we might die. We can take another, so I'll run. There we go. Okay, and now be aware that we're probably going to have a catch encounter. Randomizer. We need that to trade and evolve Magmar. A spell tag? I think that's ghost types are stronger. Deep Sea Scale. We need that to evolve Clamperl. So not a Shinestone. Friendship. All lives. Something. Tau. To other. I don't know. Words are hard. So it was 23, 21, 13. So backwards is up here. 23, 21, 13. We've done 3 and 1, so now we're looking at 3. I don't know how to do this backwards. I can remember though. I think there are some hidden items and stuff in here, but I can't be that bothered to find them. I think, is there one on this rock? No, there's not. Oh, I should go get the catch encounter actually. Let's heal so we don't die trying to catch it, because it's going to be a high level mon. Okay, let's see what we can get. This might replace the egg. Can we even encounter something on here? Does that have to be in the funny little rooms that we bump into something? Because I think normally how this works is each floor summons different letters of unknown. There's Shanks! That's not awful. Can you have the Intimidate ability, please? Hey, it's got Intimidate! I'm up for a Shanks, you know? We haven't had an electric type Pokemon yet. I don't even know if I can paralyze it. I can. I'm up for a Shanks. Oh, thank you for the follow! Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, I should move that so that it's Pokemon saying that. But yeah, thank you for the follow. We're doing a randomized Nuzlocke. We like to do Pokemon things on a Thursday. On Saturdays, we do our lovely D&D. That's where my VTuber sprite comes from. I play a character called Vonnie. But yeah, feel free to hop onto our YouTube or anything if you want to catch up on any of our previous content. We also have a Discord for chatting in. There's our social links. But yeah, thank you for the follow. I might just try to catch this Pokemon now. If you want to give a name, you can feel free to call this Shanks something. I'm going to throw a nest ball. Well, I mean, look, it's paralyzed, it's essentially half health. It's only a Shanks, so that's quite a high catch rate. And nest balls are pretty good on lower level mons, so there we go. This was not quite the level 28 Toxicroak, but a Shanks is nothing to knock. I bet each of these rooms have completely different Pokemon that can turn up, because it's all for different letters of unknown as well. Yeah, do you have a name idea for Shanks? I'll go get the sprite for Shanks. I know there's a bit of delay, so I'll use that time for people to catch up. Save image as Shanks. Ah, there already is one. Okay. Add image Shanks. I swear I pronounced that incorrectly, to be fair, but I can't be too bothered to. Wait, I don't have a Shanks? That was weird. I'm trying to save one. Oh, I'll just do that. Oh, I've made a boo-boo. I've made it go slow because I can't work with files. There we go. I apologise for that. Do we use Shanks on the team? I think so. We don't really have many answers to flying types, and we do have weakness to flying. I have no idea what we call this. Pidgeybane. The bane of all Pidgeys. How do you even spell Pidgey? Pidgey. And then Bane. Or Bane for short. There you go, Pidgeybane. I think we have to do a load of stuff to be able to get that item over there, don't we? I think you have to catch each of the different times of unknown, actually. Wanted, Pro Pokemon Catcher. I don't remember what this is. Snowy. Oh, you give me a heart scale. I mean, we have a we have a Snova corpse. I might go show them the Snova corpse to get a heart scale, because heart scale is actually pretty big when we get to the move tutor. For anyone just popping on, these are all of our available Pokemon that we can use, but because we're doing a Nuzlocke, when a Pokemon gets knocked out, it dies forever and gets put in the pit. So this is our pit of unfortunate losses. There's some really cool mod in here I'm upset about, but Snova is one of them. So I'm just gonna show Snova to the Pokemon catcher. Ooh, and then I'll probably hatch the egg. The egg be close to hatching. And then we'll end stream, I guess. Once the egg hatches, that'll be the stream mark-off point. We'll figure out who we want to put in the daycare as well. Wait, that wasn't a heart scale. Oh, okay, well, it was a heart scale. Nice. Here we go. I'll go put Snova's corpse back in the box. Yeah, let's hatch this egg, and then we can use Shanks, I think. What nature are you as well? Are you a good nature? You got Intimidate and you're Sassy. I think Sassy is related to Special Attack, which isn't necessarily useful. It might be down Special Attack, up Speed or something. I can't remember all the natures. Cree. Worst Pokemon content. We should put some low levels in here though. I think we want to put in Spinder and I don't know, who else is low level? Everyone's pretty rounded off, to be fair. I'll put Spinder in here and then we can save the other slot for whatever we hatch, I guess. Now, let's put in Toxicroak, because Toxicroak will be useful. I think it doesn't have dry skin, it doesn't have the good ability. I think it's got anticipation, which is why I'm not using it. Yeah, raise the Pokemon. I don't think Spinder and Toxicroak can breed, but if they can, that'll be I don't know if... What, does Spinder teach Pokemon Teeter Dance or something? I do quite like the breeding mechanics and how, like, it's always the female Pokemon is what's born, but it can learn some moves from the male, depending on, obviously, if they're good moves and all that. But I think that is quite fun. I know for a lot of people it's not really an accessible mechanic, and it's only really used by people trying to get perfect natures and all that. But I think it's a quite interesting mechanic. Just berries, I'm not going to care too much about that. Oh, I can't be bothered to go into the bag every time to get the bike out. I know sometimes they leave bike stands that you can touch to get your bike out, but they don't always do that. Oh, it's the water double fight team again. We'd love to see it. Oh, is there a Pokemon Cafe up here? That's actually quite good for training Pokemon, isn't it? Ah, the water type pair, and we bump into Pikachu. What's everyone's special defenses like? Oh, and an intimidate user. Let's check your special defense out. 53, that's fine. Okay, we'll swap out Choice Band McGee over there. None of you really deal that well with anyone. When we can evolve Nidorino, having the ground type would be nice. Ooh, Helping Hand Pikachu, that's scary. Thankfully it's only quick attack. That was like a Thunderbolt, we could have been in big trouble. Oh, one hit KO, easy. What a nice one. What an easy one. Oh, learn a good move? Didn't learn a good move. Submission and I guess Horn Attack? Oh, Pikachu he's gonna paralyze this, isn't he, with his static. I mean, we survived once. I really should have used Bubble Beam, because not only is it more accurate, but it's not gonna paralyze him. Oh, phew. Okay, we didn't get paralyzed. Easy win. Yeah, that's the calf. I guess I'll head to the next town. The egg ain't hatched yet, you know? Oh, that's upsetting. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna get off this damn hazard of a bike. I'm a treasure hunter! Let's see what sort of role is a treasure hunter. By a cop. Cop by day, treasure hunter by night. Flying is super effective. Poison resist fighting. Flying resist fighting. But it is raining, so water deals more damage. But then we do get confused. So many Pokemon have Supersonic and Confuse Ray. It's happening so often. I hit myself every time. Crobat almost definitely learns Air Cutter. Almost definitely. We do have special defense, so I'll stay in. Wing attack. Oh, that's worse because we don't really have physical defense. Oh, we're fine. Don't hit yourself. Sadness. Sadness is what I feel. I'll swap into Crawdon, who has physical bulk and likes the water. Because, well, I guess we can Vice Grip, or we can just Bubble Beam. Man, that dealt a lot of damage, considering how physically bulky we are. Use Bubble Beam to try to slow him down. Oh, don't confuse us. I can't handle this constant confusion. That's 3 times in a row. It's 50-50. Why do we get hit ourselves? 1 in 8. That happens. I don't really have any other mon to switch into. I'll go for Bubble Beam again. We can't be crit, so there isn't that worry. If we hit ourselves, it will be upsetting. Hey, thankfully, we can finally hit it. Slow down? Didn't slow down. I guess we have to swap into Typhlosion. Yes, hit self. Self hits. Much sad. And I just want to quick attack twice. Oh, we might even do it thrice. At this point, so rain reduces the damage fire deals by like 30%, but then we have stab, so we deal that much more damage anyway. And then this is more power. So I think Flame Wheel deals more. Oh, that was a scary crit. I think Flame Wheel should kill. Yeah. That was upsetting. Owie. That Crobat was far more formidable than it should have been, and there's still more Pokemon. Just because we always hit ourselves with confusion. Fighting, fire. So water fighting is the best, I think. Oh, but you can learn Pet, can't you, actually? It's okay, we should one-hit KO. Leftovers as well are going to help carry. An extra 5 health. Let's see if that was needed. At least it's not speed boost combustion, you know? Yeah, easy win. That was like a 60 power move with stab and rain, so it's like an extra 60% damage. Big hurt. Big cry. We're very injured. That Crobat with its confusion. It outsped, so it can always have it up. It never missed, and we never failed to hit ourselves. I think there was one time, actually. I am making it worse than it was. Let's get this egg hatched. I want to see what we got. Because I think it's random. It's usually a Togepi, but I think it's random. What is a power weight? A held item, but that promotes HP on leveling, but reduces the speed. This would have been amazing for Munchlax, but unfortunately we killed Munchlax viciously. So we can't use that anymore. Come on, Poliwrath, beat up this guy, pick up the Shine Stone. We're going to get the Shine Stone before Badoo even evolves into Roserade, because it hates us for some reason. Rapidash. This is good. This is good matchup. And some speed EVs aren't something to shrug off. So we resist, it's 30% weaker. And we didn't get the burn. Nice. Big old bubble beam. It might live. No, it didn't. Ooh, that's a chunky amount of XP as well. All the leftovers. Baneri. Nothing to be afraid of here. Endure. So that stops you being reduced below 1 HP. Which means they'll survive this turn. But, you know, I don't know what they gained from that. I guess they made sure we took recoil damage. I'm gonna go for the least accurate... Oh, Bubble Beam, we got plenty of PP. I was gonna go for Double Slap to save PP, but we don't need to right now. It's not like we're in the fog and we miss every turn. Learn a good move. Learn Ice Punch. No, okay. Ice Punch would be pretty dandy. Ursaring. Ursaring, slightly scary, but not massively. It's useful when we hit our moves. Fake Tears lowers special defense? Yeah. We don't care about that. Ursaring doesn't learn special attacks from memory. It might know Swift. So we just hit it big. Oh, one hit crit. Very nice. Ursaring should give attack EVs as well, I think, so that's nice. What item? King's Rock? Oh, now we can evolve a Slowpoke. King's Rock actually though isn't an awful item. Because it gives, I think it's 10% flinch chance on moves that don't already have flinch. So it's very nice on a fast Pokemon. Is this just some exclusive berries I'm going for? It is. Peach berries are okay. Saves me buying antidotes. and blueberries, I think, give beauty. So if we ever catch a Feebas for whatever reason. Oh, we can do a catch encounter. A Barboach. It's not terrible, I guess. Kind of is. Kind of is. I'm gonna have to double slap it. It might die to double slap. No, it didn't. Okay. I can't double slap it again, but I can throw some netballs, so I'll do that. Oh, we didn't even have a catch encounter for the tall grass. I just ignored it entirely. So I might go back and do that. Do we have to? Yeah, we do. I guess we can do that. Oh, I need to hatch the egg, don't I? I can go back and do that catch encounter. Easy catch. Easy Barboach. Although we do learn, is it flies at the next place? So I could save it for fly. What would it call the Barboach? It's essentially just a mud Pokemon, like a mud skip, but obviously not mud skip. Oh, I'll get rid of the shinks for now, actually. But yeah, what do we call Barboach? Evolves into Wishcash, so it's like a genie. We could just call it Jenny. I've got no idea. I'm not the best at this. I'll let that hang in the air for a moment while I drink some water. Okay, I think we're sticking with Jenny, so I'll press on. I won't go back for the catch encounter. We don't necessarily need one right now. Ooh, a claw fossil. I mean, that's great, but we've already used a fossil. Like, we've already done that static encounter. We already have a Pokemon from the mining museum. I don't know how we want to rule that. I think I'll not use it now, and when we need another when we run out of Pokemon later on, it can be a backup Pokemon. Because it's kind of like a static encounter, and static encounters are fine. But, you know, it's also just an extra Pokemon. Ooh, an item. Poliwrath can... Ooh, an Electabuzz. Oh, that would have been a really... that would have been far better than a Barboach. Do I stay in here? I think I stay in. Okay, I changed my mind. We don't outspeed, so we don't stay in. That was a crit as well. If that was a Thunderbolt that crit, we would be dead. So yeah, we definitely swap out now. I also thought I'd half-elf it with a Bubble Beam. Grass is resistant to electric. Good old Badoo can carry us here. Look at that, easy win. I think Grass Knot might be worthwhile. Nah, I think Mega Drain might have been better just for the heal, but we can keep Grass Knot in. We did learn earlier that you can still paralyze electric types, at least with Stun Spore. I don't know if Thunder Wave can do it. I'll use a bit of a heal as well. Another one on Badoo. thought we were going to pick up the item. Never a letter buzz. I move Crawdon up front. That's probably a bad idea. I don't know how good we are running away either. I'll let Badoo finish him off. Hopefully Badoo will evolve with happiness as well. Get the Mega Drain. I think that's got paralysis chance from the shock, doesn't it? It's sort of like Ember and Bubble. Oh wow, we barely deal any damage. I'll go for a Growth, because it's actually worthwhile. Thunder Shock, that's the one that can't miss, right? 60 power or something? Oh, a crit? That's the same. Let's go for the Mega Drain. Oh, we're finally paralyzed. We could be paralocked and like critted to death, I think. I think a Grass Knot may kill. Come on, you got this. Hey! And it was all worth it for a Destiny Knot. I don't even know what a Destiny Knot does. If the holder becomes infatuated, the foe does too. That is oddly specific. That is not something that we can reliably give to a Pokemon and use. I didn't even realize there was grass here. Nose Pass would have been a funky choice. There aren't many good rock type Pokemon, to be fair. I think, what, this evolves to be Rock Steel? That is a lock. Does that mean we can't escape? Yeah. So we guess we just gotta keep double kicking. Come on, double kick. At least with moves that hit multiple times, you're more likely to crit. We, of course, haven't got a crit, but, you know, you're more likely to. I don't know if the Choice Scarf has actually come in useful yet. Because I think a lot of the fights that we've been in would have outsped anyway, or it hasn't been enough additional speed to make a difference. I don't know, though. Is this going to be the Dawnstone that we so desperately need? Roar. That is not a Dawnstone. Oh, we don't even need a Dawnstone, do we? We need a Shine Stone. There's so many things that are like the same name. Toxic Orb? That's, it's certainly an item. Who do we want to do this double fight? And why do we heal loads? Because there's going to be a legendary in it. Yeah, we might as well. It's only money. I want the egg to hatch. Come on, Eggy Weggy. Eggy Weggy. We're going. It's happening. Fisher. These are fishers. Oh, they have a lot of Pokemon. And they have the the legendary Gastrodon. The Run Killer. Okay. Peck defeats Bug. And I guess submission into Gastrodon? Gastrodon is quite bulky. Can learn Yawn and stuff as well. Actually, if Kakuna's only going to use Harden, I should... Oh. Ouch. A crit would have killed. If Kakuna can only know Harden, because I think that's how the randomizer does its things, I might just ignore it and take out the other slot. Grass resist ground. Poison is weak to it though, so that should be neutral damage. But Badoo can then Mega Drain Gastrodon for more health back. Owie! Yeah, that's fine. So what I might do here actually is I'll go for Growth on Badoo and Double Slap to Gastrodon. Now there's the chance that Double Slap misses and then Gastrodon crits, killing Badoo, but that's never going to happen, is it? See? There you go. Easy. We did need both slaps though. I didn't expect us to need both slaps. We're getting the sweep machine going. Big old Badoo. Kakuna's going to use Bug Bite out of nowhere and one-hit me, isn't he? We'll just sit here and use our leftovers. Why not? Why not is a scary opponent because they can just use like counter or magic coat to kill me. For that reason, I'm gonna try to hypnotize them. Oh, Pog. Because they're asleep, they can't get me. And now we can just double into them. Why not is a little cute elo. Like, look at them. Look how happy they are. Come on, let's get the Mega Drain. And let's get the Bubble Beam. They're gonna have a lot of health, so we might not even kill them this turn. Oh, okay, we will. Nice. Big heal. And then the Life Orb. Ooh, learn a good move. Learn Ice Punch. Learn Ice Punch. You didn't learn Ice Punch. Ooh, Evolve, Evolve. I mean, we don't find out till at the end of this, do we? This feels a bit rough. We're just 2v1ing, basically. I don't know if the Mega Drain's even going to connect. I think Bubble Beam might finish him off. Golem can learn Self-Destruct though. So it's, if the Golem went first and just self-destructed everyone to death, Kakuna surviving because of all the hardens, that would have been funny. I'll Bubble Beam Growth. Might as well. Man, Kakuna is a real upset, and I guess Metapod as well, for this sort of format. And what are they called? Silcoon and Cascoon. All the sweeping potential. What Mon could they drop that would upset me? Giraffig is not that Mon. I guess Bubble Beam, yeah. Ooh, that's super effective. Oh, we would have died if that was a crit. Okay, Drefig would upset me. Oh, wait a minute. I did Grass Knot instead of Drain. Is Life Orb gonna kill me? Life Orb, no. No! Oh, why am I so bad? Why didn't I just use the healing one? Why do I do this to myself? Why am I so bad? That's really upsetting. Crawdon, I think, is our oldest Pokemon now at this point. Why did I do that? Badoo was so fun. I guess we have Parasect as our grass type, but that was a needed death. Oh, come on, Squirtle. Man, I'm so bad at this game. We lost like 4 mons this stream. I don't even know why I'm using Double Slap instead of Submission. I guess it's just the move I want to do on myself at this point. I didn't want to have to lose Badoo. Badoo was so fun. I bet they were going to evolve in Happiness as well. We'll never find out. Cry. There's not like a rival fighter, anything there here, is there? I don't think there is. Let's go to the healing place. Oh, can we still buy a Dratini? If we can buy a Dratini, I might do that. Just because having some sort of good mon would be fun. Wait, it heals the egg? Oh no, I healed Badoo by accident. It's fine, I'll put Badoo in the bin now. I'll take the item off him as well. Poor Badoo. Man, we lost Munchlax and Badoo. They were up there. I really liked them. Snova died as well in Inferno, but meh. Okay, I guess Parasect, Magic Meow is our new grass type. Oh, I have to click on the window. Teehee. And I think we're... Oh, it's got Effect Spot. Nice, it's got the good ability. And it's got... Oh, it knows Spore. Oh, Parasect is gonna Pog. Spore is guaranteed sleep. That's really big. I'm gonna give it the experience share. Oh. Where is that? Is someone using it? Nope. Can I just give it to someone? Where did the experience share go? Did I lose it? Maybe I'm just blind. Oh, I think I've just picked up that many items. There we go. Let's run around, hatch this egg, and then we can be done. Oh! Wow, okay, it was literally that close. Is it going to be the Togepi? Is it fixed, or is it random? Ghastly. It is random. I'm happy with Ghastly. Ghastly's pretty cool. Would we like to nickname our newly caught Ghastly? Sure. We can never evolve it past Haunter, because I don't think I turned that on. Which is upsetting. But I might be able to see if I can change that and turn it off. This was it's meant to be Togepi. We can call it like Genkiss or Togar. Yeah, let's call it Togar as a symbol to its origin. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone who's joined. I've had some awful choices, but I mean, we've made it to the next city at least. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. We've got our D&D this Saturday, so feel free to hop in on that. And I hope you all have an absolutely lovely week. Thank you for the follow as well. Feel free to check out our Discord, our Spotify, our YouTube, our Twitter, and all that. You know, we do like weekly schedules and everything. But yeah, have an amazing week. Bye, guys.